through this operation, as you can see, I'm now doing some of the skills that Nassnet is doing. So this is our operations that we are doing.
All right. Mamadou Bibari, what are some of the aims and objectives of this organization?
Well, actually, Nassnet was planning on a program for different secondary schools, both east and west, but we just relax and say, okay, let's wait for 2021 for school to reopen, for the SS1 to be a beneficiary to this program. So we are waiting for 2021, and then here we are today, 2021. We are already waiting for Monday for school to reopen, and let me say in the next 2 or 3 weeks we shall be hosting a program that is being media mentor for SS1 pupils to benefit more, because we know these are people that need this platform for them to let me say for us to encourage them to come in the journalism skill, and also for them to improve in their public speaking. You know, leaving J3 to SS1, you know, it's a different level, a different style, different subject. So people need to be well fortified. So we are only waiting for our guys, that is the SS1 guys. Thank
So
you.
His Excellency, what has been your activities so far since foundation?
Well, Nassnet has hosted a lot of program, and we have hosted a competition, that is a news competition, to see how best schools news journal are active, and we are running both east and west. So you see, we are operating east and west too. We have schools that are well fortified now as we speak in their news journal system, like likes of Prince of Wales, the St. Edwards, the Girls School, the Models, the Hotels. You know, these are all schools that we are operating on the zone. We see how best their news team is very, very strong, and also how they can pass on the message to the young ones. So thank you.
So, Honorable Piaro,
Yes, sir.
what are your plans for the year 2021?
Well, since 2021 is a new year, and we're having new plans that will help build Nassnet as a whole. Well, some of our plans are be a media mentor, and we are trying to see how best we can establish Nassnet to secondary schools. We're not only having it here, but we're trying to establish it in the secondary schools for them to know much about Nassnet and know the importance and how we can help them developing their skills. You know, some of them are still having that kind of anxiety in them, so we are trying to eradicate it, even though we can't do it totally, but we are trying to see how best we can eradicate 90% of from pupils. And we're all seeing how people are misusing the media, so that's why we brought up this idea about the be a media mentor. So we are trying to see how people will limit this misusing of the social media and start using it in an educative and interactive way that will be an inspiring figures to peoples in the country.
All right. Honorable President Mamadou Bari, what will be your final message to listeners?
Well, my final message is that if you are people and you are sitting at home listening to us, you can also be part of us by joining the Nassnet team, wherein you just come to Godrich Street and ask for FTN, and then you can ask about Nassnet, inquire. We do have our program every Saturday, 3 to 4. So we encourage you all to be part of Nassnet, to build up your journalism skills, your public speaking skills, and also to create connections, because life is all about connection. So if you are a parent and you're listening to us, please, I want you to urge your kid to be part of Nassnet, because there is a lot of benefit there. Thank you.
All right. Honorable Pierre, what will be your final message to listeners?
Well, my own final message to listeners is this. As you're seeing, this is an educative and interactive platform. So I would like to encourage other people for them to join us, because it's very, very educative. You know, people love educative things. Likewise, me, I love educative things. So I want other people to benefit from Nassnet as I have done. So that's all. Thank you.
Alright, listeners, this is how we draw the curtain down for this week's edition of Nassnet Talk Show, brought to you by the National Secondary School News Network. If you're a school people and you want to be part of the organization, contact us at Freetown Radio, number 2 Godrich Street, or via the number 079-210-257. Be reminded that this program is looking out for sponsors. If you're interested, contact the management of Freetown Radio at number 2 Godrich Street on the number 079-210-257 or 076-247-408. The producer has been Saidu Balura, coordinator National Secondary School News Network. Till next week when Nassnet Talk Show returns to your favorite radio, I've been your host, Amati Jangaman. I want to wish you a happy new year and a prosperous 2021. Stay blessed. Tata.
God bless.